Olá, uma boa noite para você. Já imaginou você estar fazendo negócios, estar numa feira ou numa convenção, daí dar uma saidinha, ver a Celine Dion ou agora o Elton Johns? Pois é, não é à toa que a cidade que a gente vai falar hoje atrai tantos eventos de negócios. 18 mil eventos anuais em Las Vegas. Por isso, é um dos maiores destinos de convenções do mundo. Essas feiras atraem nada menos do que 4,5 milhões de visitantes por ano, o que acaba gerando 4,5 bilhões de dólares em faturamento. Segundo uma pesquisa encomendada pelo Las Vegas Convention Visitor Authority, a participação nos eventos aumenta 13% quando realizados em Las Vegas. Óbvio, né? Porque é aquilo que eu falei no início, todo mundo pensa, peraí, eu tenho que ir lá na feira, eu tenho que ir no congresso, mas eu também vou ver show, vou frequentar cassino, eu vou às compras. E é tudo isso que a gente vai conversar hoje com o responsável pela direção das atividades de toda a equipe de vendas, incluindo o Departamento de Turismo e Negócios de Convenções de Las Vegas, o Chris Meyer, que é vice-presidente de vendas de Las Vegas Convention Visitor Authority. Eu sou Fátima Turci e quero a sua participação aqui no Economia e Negócios, um programa que você, quando participa perguntando, você tem a resposta aqui mesmo no nosso site, que aparece aí no seu vídeo. Também você encontra reportagens e matérias e entrevistas já gravadas. Portanto, não deixa de visitar a gente. E acho eu que o meu convidado também vai dizer, see and look at Las Vegas too. I'm invite my audience to go to my site and to go to visit us and to visit Las Vegas too.
Oh, well, thank
Why
you.
not?
Thank you very much. That's wonderful.
Well, I told that you know that you can increase an event when it happened in Las Vegas.
Absolutely true.
Wow, how you convince the
Well,
people?
number one, Las Vegas is very fun. So when a business person is traveling to a meeting or convention, would you rather go to a boring destination that closes up at 9 o'clock at night, or do you want to come to Las Vegas where there's shows and good dining and lots of things to do after you've done your business all day? So people like that, and
Yeah, of
it
course.
increases attendance.
Do you think it's a change of things that happen in the city? First, the city was concept and was planning to be only for games.
Correct.
And then, of course, the games increased too, but somebody thinks, no, it's not just for that. How is the change?
The change started happening really in the late 1999 when we opened some major resorts like the Mandalay Bay, the Venetian Hotel, and they had lots and lots of Congress space. And that started attracting more and more meetings and conventions. And today, we host more meetings and conventions than any other destination in the world, and we like to say the galaxy, prove us wrong. So it's been a long change, but it's because the resorts keep adding on new features to attract new customers, because Las Vegas is all about adult freedom. And everybody has a different version of adult freedom. The version we're talking about today is the business freedom, so the adult business freedom, coming there to conduct meetings, conventions, participate in trade shows. That's a different version of adult freedom, and everybody has that, and Las Vegas gives that to our customers.
So it's not only a political decision, and not only a government decision, it will be together. Tell me something about this. When they plan in the beginning of 9 or in the end of 9,
Correct.
How to put everybody together, because you have two investments, private investments, and so on.
Well, it was really the private investors, the casino owners, the entrepreneurs, and they looked at their, the competition and lots of gambling going on all over the country, all over the world. And so at that point, it was decided that we needed more restaurants, we needed more spas, we needed more entertainment at night, like in clubs, we needed more shows, and that's when the entrepreneurs said, you know what, nobody else has that, let's build it here.
So let me understand. You first, or the visitor bureau first make a research.
Correct.
And then the research point that it was important to have this and that and that. And
Correct.
then ask to the investors, something like this?
Yeah, we produce research. In fact, we survey customers every other day in the destination, and we publish what is called a visitor profile study. And that visitor profile study tells the resort owners what is in the minds of our customers. You know, if they're there for a convention, what are they there for, and what would they like to do? If they're there for leisure travel, you know, for a vacation, what would they like to see? Do they want to see more shows? So a lot of the investors looked at that and said, you know what, we've already got the hotels here. Let's make them bigger. Let's make them more exciting. And, you know, we knew we had success because of places like the Mirage that showed everybody that we could have these big hotels and people would enjoy them. So larger pools, more activities, and once again, going back to what the brand promise of Las Vegas is, which is adult freedom. So if you want to come to Las Vegas and just go to spas, you can do that. If you want to go to nice restaurants and that's all you want to do, you can do that as well. If you want to take a helicopter ride out to the Grand Canyon, you can do that as well. In this particular case, what we're talking about today, it's meetings. So we added on lots of meeting space. That in turn brought more conventions, more money, allowed the hotels to expand. So it all fed on itself. And us as the government entity helps promote that all over the world. So why we're here today, this week in Sao Paulo, was out promoting our large trade shows to the businesses in Brazil and inviting them to come to these marketplaces so that not only can they meet customers in the United States, they meet them from all over the world. They can meet, you know, Japanese and Mexican
Now it's
Americans.
not only Japanese, it's Chinese too.
Chinese too, yeah. But from everywhere, from Australia, from Canada, Europe, because people like to gather for trade shows and see new things that are going on.
Tell me about these things. Price. What's the difference, or what kind of good price Las Vegas offer?
Well, Las Vegas has 150,000 hotel rooms.
Only
150,000, and they're at every price point imaginable. So you could stay at Caesar's Palace and have a very nice room. You can stay at a Four Seasons, have a very nice room, or you can stay at a budget property,
like
have a nice room.
Well,
I love them all. They're all my family. And that allows people choice. So a lot of places you go to, they don't have a lot of hotel rooms, so the price goes up very high. So, you know, certain destinations around the United States, like Chicago, New York, they're very expensive for their hotel rooms. Not in Las Vegas. You can get a Four Seasons in Las Vegas, you know, that beautiful hotel, for half the price of what you would pay for it in New York. Same experience, same type of hotel. So that's important to the traveler, to the trade show. The next thing is we have good weather. So, you know, weather is nice. Even though you're inside all day, when you go outside at night, you like to know that it's not raining, it's not windy, it's cloudy, you know, those type of things. In Las Vegas, the sun shines 86% of the time.
And all the extra tour, if I want a place to have 120 people, I have.
Absolutely. In fact, up to 150,000 people. So our Consumer Electronics Show every year in January, 147,000 people attended that. And that's all business people. It's not open to the public. So it's not a fair. It's actually a trade show where business is done. So, and then you have the dining element of it too. So you have really expensive, you know, fancy restaurants, and you have very cost and budget conscious type of restaurants. You can go to buffet for $10, eat all you want.
Yeah, I saw.
Good value for the Brazilians.
$10, coma quanto puder. E de boa qualidade. Ele não está mentindo, que eu estive recentemente e realmente posso comprovar isso. Dá para comer. Eu não comi nem um décimo do que deveria por $10, mas por $10 você não come nem um McDonald's. A gente vai para um rápido intervalo e volta já já. De volta com Economia e Negócios na nossa conversa com o vice-presidente de Las Vegas Convention, Visitors Authority, o Chris Meyer. E a gente estava mostrando as vantagens, obviamente, que ele está aqui para vender Las Vegas como um lugar perfeito para você fazer convenções, feiras e grandes e megas eventos, aquelas coisas que a gente sabe que a estrutura do Brasil está crescendo, está melhorando, mas às vezes não temos condição. Agora, mais do que tudo, quando ele fala em hotel, eu vi recentemente a diferença de preço de um hotel 5 estrelas, aquele que podia ter 7 estrelas e tal. Em Nova York era $700 a diária. Em Las Vegas, $180. Aí eu até me hospedo por lá. Well, we're talking about prices, and price is only one element.
Correct.
And you have a little worry about Las Vegas when they think to make shows there. Well, everybody will go to the casino, everybody will go to the show at night, the music and so on, and nobody will work the next day. And how you say that? And what do you do with this?
We call that the guilt factor. If you don't go to work the next day, then everybody looks at you and goes like this. So it actually, we have a statistic that if you have a trade show in Las Vegas, the buyers that are going to meet the exhibitors stay on the show floor longer than any other destination in the United States.
Yes.
A full 13 hours of time spent looking around, looking for customers, or looking to buy products and services from exhibitors.
Why do you think?
Well, because number one, I think people make the effort to get to Las Vegas. You don't drive in very easily. You know, it's not drive in for the day and go home. You fly in, so you're spending money already to get there, so you're being serious about business. You know that at night, everything's still going to be there. Nothing closes. So it gives you the opportunity to do your business.
So if I stay at the place where I make business till 10 o'clock at night, I will have all the night to have fun. It's not like in New York at 8 o'clock, everything closed. And if you want to go to a restaurant, make an arrangement for 9:15, 9:30, close too.
Right, no, Las Vegas, the second seating actually begins at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So because you have a lot of people that go there to, you know, see the different shows, or they get out of the show and they want to have something to eat. So yeah, it's very busy. They don't usually close till 2 in the morning.
What else do you offer? Like these days that you stay here in Brazil and you ask people and try to convince people to go there. What else? What more do you offer?
We were built on hospitality. Our destination was founded a little over 100 years ago, and it was founded as an oasis in the desert where we have always been in the hospitality business. So we're always used to taking care of tourists. The recent discovery is all of the international community is now finding out that this is a great place to visit. I can come there, I can do business, I can see, you know, different types of entertainment. I can bring my wife with me. I know that she'll be able to do things all during the day. And we just offer a lot of freedom for adults. So that's really our secret, is freedom for adults, which means you can do anything that you really want to do. As long as you're not harming somebody else, if you just want to go around and look at all the fancy hotels, you can do that, and it doesn't cost any money to do that. So that I think is our secret.
Of course, I know that you have zero interest in have casinos here in Brazil. But do you think that we have casinos here, we make more business, we make more, we receive more money?
Absolutely. What we found is as gaming has spread around the United States and even around the world, everybody goes, that's a Las Vegas style casino. So they go, now now that I know about it and I've learned it, I want to go visit the real thing. Because nobody's going to build, you know, the number of hotels that we have, the 300 different properties that we have. It's just too expensive to do that. So there is only one Las Vegas. So let Sao Paulo, you know, learn and educate. They'll want to come to Las Vegas to visit, you know, what started it all.
Yeah, it's something that you have to discuss a lot in Brazil.
Yeah.
Mudar regras, permitir jogo com responsabilidade, fazer do jogo, eu não estou fazendo nenhuma apologia aqui, apenas colocando um dedinho numa discussão, fazer do jogo uma forma de atrair negócios. sérios, bem estruturados, e não aqueles que a gente vê no Rio de Janeiro sem nenhum tipo de controle e que vão para outros tipos aí sim que beiram a total criminalidade. A gente vai para um rápido intervalo e volta já já. Economia e negócios de volta, aprendendo muito com o vice-presidente de vendas da Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, o Chris Meyer, que está nos dizendo quanto a cidade hoje fatura e hoje o maior destino de eventos de negócios do mundo. And it's not only business, it's not only games, it's not only a good place to visit, shopping too.
Oh, we have a little shopping.
We can buy everything there.
Well, and my malls are open till midnight. So, you know, you can go early in the morning and shop, and you go and you work all day, but then the shopping is still open. And we have discount shopping. We have really couture shopping. In fact, the most popular mall in the United States, the Forum Shops, is at Caesar's Palace. And it is the best selling mall of all of them, everything under one roof. 2 million square feet of shopping, all air conditioned and beautiful. But we also have factory outlets too. So you can go and buy those brands at a discount and get very, very good deals on them.
I went there because in the other one I only look. But it's other problem. I don't have enough time to see everything Las Vegas.
Please come back.
Of course. You have 7 now shows from Cirque du Soleil.
Correct.
And it will start another with Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil next year's.
That is correct. We have the new Michael Jackson tribute show. They don't have a name for it yet.
Yeah, because you have a tribute to Beatles tribute.
Correct. Yeah, love. Oh my heavens, what a wonderful show that is. All about the Beatles music. Elton John is playing for the next 3 years at Caesar's Palace.
God.
I just saw the show last week. It is wonderful. It is Elton John on stage with his piano, $1 million piano. His original band, Davy Johnstone, Nigel Olsson, his drummer, a keyboardist, a percussionist helping him, and he plays all of his hits just night after night. And so it's no fancy sets, it's Elton John performing to you. Celine Dion is back, and she'll be with us for another 5 years as well. She shares her stage with Elton John, and then Shania Twain is going to start performing with us next year.
My God, let me see, 1 week is not enough. The last time I stayed there, I saw 2 shows in the same day because I don't have time. So Blue Man one day, and Le Rêve the same day.
Right.
So in this case, Elton John show de $1 million. O nome do show, $1 million show with Elton John. 7 Cirque du Soleil. How many in the total do you have?
We have about 65 different shows that you can go to. In fact, we have more theater seats in Las Vegas than New York City. Most people don't know that.
I think you have a very big problem with your friend from New York Convention Visitor Bureau.
Oh, no. I like my destination better.
No problem. Ele que se vire para vender as vantagens de Nova York, porque de Las Vegas o Chris sabe vender muito bem. Chris, so I think you have only 1 minute to convince my business audience to go to Las Vegas.
Oh,
please.
wonderful. Okay. If you want to grow your business, come to trade shows in Las Vegas. You will meet the world, and you'll be able to do business with the world in Las Vegas.
Perfect. But if I want to go to Las Vegas only to have fun,
Oh, you could do that too.
Yeah, not to make. When you say that it is the first destination in the world, for how many years do you have completely scheduled?
I have trade shows signed, leases signed till 2026.
God.
And we did 18,000 business events, business meetings and conventions last year. 1 year. No other place on planet Earth does more meetings and conventions than Las Vegas does. So come Brazil.
Yeah. But, do you intend to export this kind of technology? Because it's a technology to make an event.
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, we help people all over the world, and we share, we're a World Trade Center too, the Las Vegas Convention Center is. So we participate in best practices with other destinations to help them, you know, with running their convention centers. They'll bring delegations to our convention center just to learn how we do things, and we openly share, because they're still visiting Las Vegas.
Yes,
so we like
of
that.
Course.
Yeah, so we do that.
For our minister, but it's
Oh,
my
we'd love to
problem.
have him.
Thank you very much,
Thank you so
Chris.
much.
Muito obrigada a você que esteve nos acompanhando também. A gente teve uma verdadeira aula de como é possível fazer negócios e transformar ideias. E você sempre tem isso aqui no Economia e Negócios, toda segunda, quarta e sexta, às 11 da noite na Record News, jornalismo 24 horas de plantão.